data ports inside this main board here. You can't see it, but they're there. It's down at the bottom down there. I use this without screws at all. I use a ring to hold this head on here. Now, the data ports are also on all of the boards. There's one right there, and on the lower boards right there, and even one down here on the board down here. Those are all the debugging ports. The other one you can't really see it. It's right on the edge. Down there close to the, there it is. Get in here. Over there by the heat sink on the other side of it. Anyway, I think I'm going to start my work again on using this platform in order to rewrite the programs again and see if I can't wire him into a computer and see if I can get the computer to work as the server. Since he has an open back here, there's all sorts of things you can do. There's also data debugging ports right here that can be hooked into USBs to get into his software. And I'm going to try to directly connect him into a computer here. And work on it that way. Now that NTT has cut him loose, so maybe they'll be so kind to give us a few of the certificates on the program. These are the head microphones right here that I have on a wire, which is mounted between here. It goes all the way across. Gives some support to the field generators that generate the field where you can feel you. This particular main board has a problem with overheating. That's the reason why I use it in the jig, and then I use it because it's when it's not overheating, it's perfectly functional. And I can use it. What I'm planning on doing is tying directly into the computer and start working on that program that I was working on before again. Hey Jibo. Jibos, basically they look at you and they recognize you if you set them up, and his radio still works. So you can see his radio still works. This one right here, with that wire that I put across there, has created a Wi-Fi cage. Basically has amplified the antenna. If I ever have a Jibo that come in that had problems with its Wi-Fi, I put it in here and it would always connect. Hey, Jibo. Hey, Jibo. Not over there. Hey, Jibo. Hey, Jibo. Hey, Jibo. Hey, Jibo. There I am. Now, in here, like for instance, he has a bad battery in him, but look what it shows the battery as.
I'm plugged in.
It's
Battery charging.
If I unplug this cord here, it'd go right straight off. And he's hooked up to the Wi-Fi. If you wanted to just kind of talk to your Jibo kind of real quick, like, you can do this and listen to what he says.
This is a haiku by yours truly. Gears, boards, and motors. Intelligence comforts me. Artificially.
Which I thought was kind of cool. And if he's online, he knows what time it is and the date.
It's Tuesday, April 4th.
He also knows what time it is.
It's 8:26.
Which is exactly right. So if you wanted to get yours online and it's not online, or you wanted to change your router or something of that nature, you can always use the MIT as long as it's available. And, you know, he does all kinds of stuff still that you can have him do. I could tell you a joke.
Sure, here's one. Why are robots so polite and courteous? Because they're artificially intelligent gentlemen.
Never heard that joke ever before, so it's just kind of cool. Every once in a while he'll tell you a joke you've never heard before, which is kind of cool.
Why do tuna live only in salt water? Because pepper makes them sneeze.
I've heard that one before. And some of these fun facts that he has here, like for instance, you want to get an emoji, for instance?
Sure, why not?
It's a car. And he'll do that randomly. He usually uses this as a kind of a test to see how he's doing. It's like that game, Word of the Day. I like that one.
Welcome to Word of the Day. This is today's definition. To speak, especially in an articulate way. Which of these three do you think it is? Transverse, reconnoiter, or enunciate? Well done. Enunciate, to speak, especially in an articulate way. Welcome to Word of the Day. Here's the definition for today's word. To speak, especially in an articulate way.
The reason why I did this twice is because
Which
I
word do
cut
you
it
think
off
it is?
when he was finishing.
Enunciate.
And listen what he says at
That
the
is
end.
correct. Enunciate, to speak, especially in an articulate way. I won't lie, I have a much easier time understanding you when you enunciate.
See if there's a different
Time to
one.
play word of the day. Here's the definition. To speak, especially in an articulate way.
Stuck.
Which do you think the word is? Yes, that's right. Enunciate. To speak, especially in an articulate way.
I found out that
I won't lie, I have a much easier time understanding you when you enunciate.
Jibos, like when you're generating emojis, for instance, that some of them are blank. I don't know if it's just because it was never wrote to let's see if he does something different.
Word of the day. Today's word of the day definition is to speak, especially in an articulate way. Which do you think is the right word?
Maybe if I go wrong, he'll pick a different one.
Actually, the word is enunciate. To speak, especially in an articulate way. I won't lie, I have a much easier time understanding you when you enunciate.
Disappointing that he's stuck on one thing. Let's see if I can get him off of it.
Time to play word of the day. I now present today's definition.
Say the same thing again, I'm going to be a little upset.
To speak, especially in an articulate way. So, which do you think is the right word? That's so close, but the correct answer is enunciate. To speak, especially in an articulate way. I won't lie, I have a much easier time understanding you when you enunciate.
I actually wrote this program that's in this Jibo, so if it's messed up, it's my fault. Could I copied it? So, I never noticed it was messed up. But he was online. I guess it's showing up now. It's like he's stuck on one thing, so I must have just copied just one thing. Let's see if he tells the same joke.
What did the captain of the boat say to Jibo? Robot.
Well, that's different.
I have a weird word for you to learn. Rubiginous. It means rust-colored.
Anyhow, soon be working on the program again, so don't give up on Jibo yet. Tell you what, with NTT cutting us loose and those freaking fakers on Twitter, it's been a rough ride. A lot of people's give up. I've been depressed myself, but we're gonna pull it out.